What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a little vlog. I'm going to be showing you guys two things. Some that I've bought and the others I've adopted and fostered. I know, kind of crazy, but things have been crazy here in the Fly household. First off, I'm going to be showing you guys my setup. I've always gotten requests of, to show you guys my setup, but literally my setup was a Blue Yeti, a computer, 2 monitors, and a desk. I mean, that's a lot of people have that kind of setup, but the desk I had was just 2 sawhorses. Well, there goes my computer lights. I'm gonna put those back on because I want to show you my screens online. It was a door and 2 sawhorses. Pretty much the most pathetic desk you could ever, build, but it was like 40 bucks for a lot of surface area, so that's why I used it. But now I've thought to myself, it's time to step up my game, time to buy a big boy desk. And so that's what I have here. It's pretty awesome. So let me turn you guys around. There we go. So sorry about the room being dirty, but here, let me back up and let me take my hands away from the microphones. Okay, so here is my setup here. Let me move my chair back a little bit as well. So here is my setup. It's really dirty and I'm having trouble, maintaining the wires and such. But it is a nice new desk that has a really cool type of, polygon work on it. I got my cheap Blue Yeti, not Blue Yeti, my cheap Yeti. This one costs $10 instead of $50, so that works out. Over here is my audio hardware. Classy Packs helped me set this up. And so whenever, here, I'll bring my mic over towards me a little bit. Whenever I talk, you can kind of see it lighting up a little bit. And that red meter right there is the peak. So it's going to analyze the decibels of the voice, I guess, or how loud it is, and make sure it doesn't peak. And then this is the, it turns the audio into electrical signal so the computer can read it, and then it gets sent right to the computer down there. And here is my microphone. It's a pretty darn good one. Much better. My camera's having there. Much better than the Blue Yeti. I'm trying to keep my fingers off the microphones. I do apologize. And here's one of my monitors, Asus or Asus. Let's get a little close-up of that right there. Just finished working on a video that you guys will probably recognize tomorrow, if not Monday. I got my worst keyboard in the world, Logitech G7 10 Plus. If you guys are ever going to get a gimmicky gaming keyboard, don't get this one. I'll show you why. Just like that. A little bit of, I guess, moisture and sticking. Well, my hands are kind of clammy, but it's really ridiculous when playing games. It's just here. Let's try to get the D off. No, that one's good. Let's try to get the W. There it is, just like that. So when you're intense playing in like a World of Warships or Battlefield, anywhere where you're holding down these buttons for a little bit longer than necessary, so as if you're running and you let off and then and then it starts messing you up. I would never ever get that. Then I have as you can see, I'm sponsored by all these companies. I have like 8 different, no, I'm just kidding. Steel Series mouse pad, Razer mouse. I was going to get, those new Razer mouse pads that light up. I bought it, I put it on my table, and I was like, this thing's so stupid. It lights up, so I wanted to make a really cool setup, right? But it has like a housing right here where it blocks your mouse and such, so that was kind of stupid. Then I have my USS North Carolina camera. Help us out here. Maybe I'll bring it right here. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. USS North Carolina, little die cast, I guess you want to call it, made in China. And that's from Wilmington when I went to go tour that battleship. I think I made a vlog about that as well. The next is the other monitor. Then I have another Asus. Then I have my Logitech, and then my Track IR. And over here is the computer. This thing is old. Okay, there we go. It's a custom build. It has an i7 5930K with a GTX 980 WindForce, and a Corsair cooler on the CPU. And I don't know what, I believe this is a Gigabyte motherboard. But yeah, not the best coloring, but still really good computer, but getting kind of old. So one of the biggest things about being, you know, a content creator, being inside all day, is that you sit for hours. So this desk doesn't only hold and allow me to do my work, but it allows me to, by the click of a button, it allows me to stand up and work. So we're at 47.9 inches, and right here I'm standing up and I'm ready to work. And so this is really nice if I have a, you know, kind of hard recording session where I die a lot in War Thunder or World of Warships. There's a light, so maybe that will help a little bit. It allows you just to stand up, you know, get the blood flowing, and it's, I think there's some health benefits from not sitting all day. It's not very natural for the human body to be stationary all day. So that's my setup. I need to do something about the cords, but for right now it is new. So over time I think I'll try to hide the cables, I guess you would call it. And then back here, a little messy. Yes it is. Yes it is. Got my HTC Vive that I'm about to hook up soon. We got the Mosin. There's an Arasaka back there. Here, I'll just show you guys these right now. Now these aren't in a gun safe because there's no children in here, and they're not dangerous. There's no ammo near them at all. Now if I had children, or if I had someone who I didn't trust in the house, then they would be in a gun safe. So there's my Mosin, and there's my Arasaka. Pretty cool looking. So I don't know how this happened, but it has happened. The story of these cats, yes, cats, was about, I would say, 2 to 3 months ago. Miss Jane, Laura's mother, took in 5 cats. A mother had a litter at the rescue that me, Laura, and her go volunteer at, I guess you would say. And so she took them in to bottle, feed, and raise these guys up until where they can, you know, become adopted and such, blah, 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 blah. So over the last, like, maybe month and a half, they've been at her place, but then we recently brought them to the goat house where we do the rescue at, or the volunteer work. And we left them there for a couple weeks, and they started getting sick, and it wasn't looking good. Their lymph nodes were, I don't know, that place is kind of overwhelmed with animals. So me and Laura talked, and we were like, you know what, we can take them back here, we can find them a home and stuff. And personally, I was going to adopt one of them. It was a black cat. His name, I've named him Puma. Pretty cool in my opinion. Maybe that's to fill the void of when I had to give Spider away because I was moving to Florida. But Spider really has a beautiful home now. We go see Spider maybe once every 3 months. He doesn't really remember me too well, but he does respond to the name. Maybe that means he knows me, maybe not. But so one of them name is Puma, the other is Mufasa or Leon, and then the last one's Simba. Kind of cliche, but they are awesome cats. So let me go and show them to you guys now. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, hello. That's Puma right there. He's the sweetest thing in the world. Look at him. Let me move that thing. Hey, buddy. Oh, look, he's already purring. And as you can see, I have a harness around him. And that's... Oh, what are you doing? Looking at the camera. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to see if I can walk him around. I have the harness on him early. And that way, let me put this around my wrist. That'll be easier. Yeah, so I have the harness on him because I want him to get used to it so we can go out and walks and stuff in the future. So that's Puma right there. Very sweet. This is Mufasa, or Leon. He's going to get adopted very, very quick. Most likely because the way he looks. He has a really good coat, kind of like a tiger. And if he stands up a little bit, you'll see it by his shoulders. It's really insane. Hey, buddy. He's like, oh, what up, Steve? Yeah, right there. And he likes to lick a lot. Lick, 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 lick. Come here. Here, I'm gonna bug him real quick. Look at that. Looks like a dang cheetah almost. So he's gonna get adopted really quick. Oh, you like the kisses. So I had to change the battery. Do apologize. There's Puma. Oh, so listen to that purr. He's grabbing the camera. He's like, put it on my head. So that purr is only gonna get deeper with time as he grows up. Can you guys stop playing with my battery? Bring that here. So yeah, so this is Simba. Simba. He's sweet too. So yeah, so we're hoping that these two will get adopted pretty. I mean, they have beautiful coats. They're sweet cats. There's no way that they're gonna not get adopted. So yeah, this is don't do that on the wall. And I'm trying to train him a little bit on how to be a good cat inside. So this is my life right now. I get up in the morning. I record videos in the morning. Then after they're done, I come in here and play with these guys for a little bit. Call me a loser, but dude, I love cats. Look at that pretty pattern on this guy. Gosh, you're gonna get adopted so quick. Why are you giving me kisses, huh? Stop giving me kisses. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. I'll be keeping you guys updated on the whereabouts of the cats. Hopefully Mufasa and Simba get adopted pretty quickly. And maybe soon, maybe once he's fixed and stuff, me and Puma will go on a walk and I'll record it for you guys. But guys, have a great weekend, rest of the Sunday. Peace out.